to Kennedy. Can he fashion something?
Post.
They're getting closer. Zaharakis. They've got there. They're in front. Mayhem and Etihad.
Yes, a lapse in the third quarter undid some quality work and a substantial lead from West Coast as they conceded 7 of the final 8 goals and subsequently a spot in the top 8. Thanks for watching Eagle Review, proudly sponsored by Chicken Treat. Ben Roberts, the door has been left ajar. With the personnel missing in the 6-day break, it was still a spirited performance at Etihad on Saturday Arvo.
It was. All hope was lost when the game was finished at the end of the day, but then the Tigers beat the Crows. Suddenly we're alive, win 2 games, and a few things fall our way. We're in the 8.
Unfortunate the end in the game. I mean, Josh Hill's kick on the goal, missing by a fraction, and then the push in the back call.
What push in the back?
Yeah, or the one that the umpire certainly saw, and everyone in the West. Whoa, that's not there.
Yeah, mate, look, you can't be too upset. These things, sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. That's just football. We carry on.
The backline certainly deserves some props. Jeremy McGovern, what a fantastic inclusion and addition to the back half he's been, especially with Glassey's retirement. His contests in the air are outstanding, but how's his ground level work as well?
Have a look at this, mate. He's played a handful of games, runs up into one of the best in the comp, Goddard, bang! Then easy goes with a smother, turns into a goal to JK. I love Jeremy McGovern.
One of the plays of the day, no doubt. Don't forget about Eric McKenzie's game. Just another feather in the All-Australian cap he's gathering. 10 marks, hitting blokes with the left foot on the boundary line. Not many fullbacks can do that. Love your work, Ease.
All-Australian. Tell you who else is going all right. Shannon Hearn.
Yep.
Intercept marking like it's going out of fashion. 23 disposals, providing plenty of run through the middle and hitting up targets like there's no tomorrow. He is going really well and handling the captaincy well, it must be said.
Well, while we're hailing the back line, there was something like 60 inside 50s against us on the weekend. For 11 goals, have done a stand-up job. Sam Butler, he was superb. He had 18 disposals until he was subbed out with an eye poke. Coming off a career-high 32. Get more footy back there, Butts. He's inflicting a lot of damage from the back line, playing good footy towards the back end of the season, and this is full season where he hasn't had a soft tissue injury, so he's going well. On your Butsy, clear whatever you got out of your eye, mate, and you'll be sweet.
You know what he's doing? He's winding back the clock.
118 games with 11 season tells the story. Good to see him healthy. JK's 3 goals in 5 minutes. Would you see that often?
A great burst from JK. No, key forwards don't usually do that. It's usually the Stevie J mercurial types that do that. Not that JK's not mercurial when he wants to be, but very good effort.
Yeah, when his accuracy's on, certainly one of the toughest to stop. Massive news this week. 3 key signings, and ones the club have been focused on locking away. Ben Roberts, what news is this?
Huge news. Scotty Lysett locked away for a number of years. Andrew Gaff, a lot of people saying he was going to go. Not the case. Staying at the club, and Jack Darling extending. Great news. All youngsters. The class of 92 signs on.
Time for the Chicken Treat West Coast roast of the round. Plenty of nominations. People stepping up to the plate. We got to have Dom Sheed for a bit of a mention. If you're going to call your forward line up, yeah, lead at me. Just don't give that worm burner across Etihad Stadium.
No, not one of his finer kicks, but how about this Simon Tunbridge, freshly in as a sub. You're keen, you're eager, you go to your first contest and you stop.
Oh, what about the Bombers? 3 of them couldn't share, couldn't work it out. Your ball, my ball, we'll compete and we'll make a meal of it. Mitch Brown gets an honourable mention, of course, missing the target in the back 50. Everyone's done it. But we can't cook Mitch Brown and leave this out. Back with the flight. This is pure guts and determination, M. Brown. And while I'm mentioning that, Hibbard's effort wasn't too bad either.
Hibbard, look at this. This reminded me of Nick Revolt at the SCG a couple of years ago. Didn't mark it, but geez, it was a gutsy effort. But
who's the winner?
We're going to have to give this one to Dermot, the Keg Brereton.
What a jinx it was, eh? Let's have a bit of a listen.
This has the hallmarks of I won't say a big, 10-goal win. This could be a 100-pointer.
Yeah, lost by 3 points.
Thanks, Tim. Good on you, mate.
But Moz, thanks for watching Eagle Review, proudly sponsored by Chicken Treat. We'll see you next week.